Hello, this is Steve Bastador again, and I'm going to show you how to create a custom command to open up a web browser for the double-click action. When you double-click on a computer, this is extremely helpful if you're going to make a group that holds your devices like routers and printers, print servers. They have a web-based interface and things like that. So basically, I have these two computers here. This is a router that I have, and I'd like to be able to connect to the web interface just quickly by double-clicking. Just to organize things, I'm going to create a new managed group, and I'm just going to call it Devices, and choose OK. And I'm going to drag and drop these two into Devices so that I can organize these. Okay, so here they are. They're in Devices now. So in order to start, we need to create a new command. So we go Tools, Scripts and Commands, and Custom Commands Manager. And from here we name it. So we're going to call it www because we're going to connect to a web page. You can see here some of the variables that you can use here, and more will be added in the future. But for now, to keep it simple, let's add the IP address. So we're going to go start, because that's the start command in DOS. http:// if you wanted to specify this to only open Internet Explorer, you could always start and then a space and then iExplore. So if we wanted this to be Internet Explorer, we iExplore, I think is what it is. But we're just going to open it up in just whatever the default browser is. So we'll go. We're going to go %IP. %, and that's pretty much all we need to do. And it's going to open up, and in the URL of the browser it's going to be http:// replacing that variable with the actual IP address of the computer we're trying to connect to. And this will leave the command window open afterwards. That's only really valuable to you if you're going to be running a Windows command or a DOS command and you want to see what the output of it is before the window flashes and closes. That causes it to pause after the output. We don't need to do that because we're just going to open a web browser. So we'll choose Save, and there it is. Now it's listed up here. Now make sure you choose Save before you choose Close, because if you choose Close, it's not going to be there. That's kind of, in my opinion, a bug. I think that needs to be fixed. I think that if you choose Close and you have a command open, it should automatically save it, and that's going to be fixed. But as of this version, which is 2006.9.19.9, that's still the case. You still need to push Save and then Close. So now, look at that up here in command, that showed up now, www. It showed up in the command. So right now, if I want to connect that way, I push this, and it's going to connect. That little black window that popped up, and then the browser opens up, and it wants me to log in. So I'm going to close out of that. And if I want to make that my double-click action, I right-click it, choose Computer Properties, and for this is the box right here where it tells you what it's going to do. Put use this action command or script, and we'll choose www. And so now we'll choose OK. And for that computer, now I'm going to double click on it, and it launches the browser. I'm not going to log in and see what it put up there in the URL. I put in the IP address of the computer that I double clicked on. Now you can put this at the group level. Say I'm going to have every computer in this group be a device that is web-based. So I could change the group properties, and on the actions here, say connection type. It automatically is VNC Viewer unless you change it to www. Now this is going to apply to any computer that you add in this group, any device that you add. So now this one here I didn't add the properties to. If I double click on it, now it opens up in a browser. And there's the D-Link. So there you go.